This is the president. This message is for Wolf, a great guy, a tremendous guy. Today, our country honors and celebrates the 11th annual Wolf Day, one of the greatest holidays in the history of our country, and frankly, the most important. Hanukkah, Christmas, Thanksgiving, they don't even come close, right? In 2008, you entered the corporate world as a young, bright-eyed intern, right? And what you faced was neglect and abuse by Stan Howe, one of the biggest assholes in the history of the world, a horrible man, a choke artist, a total disaster, and a criminal. And the way he treated you was absolutely horrible. No intern should be treated the way you were treated, okay? And he should be ashamed of himself. It's a disgrace. So I want you to know that that's why we honor you. The guy couldn't even remember your name. It's a total abomination. And everybody loves you. The other day I had a beautiful call with John Zorella, a very great man and a good friend of mine. And we had a nice call. Actually, it was a great call. It was a perfect conversation. And he told me how much he loves you. He thinks you're the greatest worker in the history of the world. You've done a great job. And you know I love small business, you know that. And he told me, he said, Donald, you know, I think you should hire him. You should hire Wolf. I said, really? I said, how come? He said, well, Wolf's a lot like you. He loves to talk. He's very sarcastic, right? And he loves pizza. I said, really? He said, absolutely. So I want you to know that I'm looking at you very closely for my 2024 administration. I'm going to make you the head of my accounting team because I know with all the work that you do, no one pores over their taxes like you do, right? With a fine-tooth comb, right? You're the only guy that I know who makes more money than me and you pay less in taxes. How does that happen, right? You're unbelievable. So I want you to be part of my team. I think you would do a fantastic job. And I want to look into your paperwork. We did have a little problem with your paperwork because I wanted to get your birth certificate and it said that you were born an 85-year-old woman, okay? I guess you're an old soul, right? Regardless, I want you to come work for me as soon as we get through this horrible COVID, what I call the germ, the scourge, or I like to call it the invisible enemy, right? The invisible enemy, because it's vicious and you can't see it. And if you could see it, it would look like Nancy Pelosi, right? Anyway, they said it came from China, and I'm not happy with China, you know that. I'm not happy. They said it came from a wet market, which I never heard of. I thought it was the name of a strip club. And then they said, no, it came from a lab in Wuhan, which I now call Fluhan, right? But anyway, I want you to come down to Mar-a-Lago. Melania is very excited to see you, and she loves you. And me and Melania, we get along very well, as you know, because she doesn't speak English. So anyway, give me a call. Let's get together. We love you. Have a great day, and God bless.